You have disabled dead ends. The game will be fully playable from beginning to end, and you will never get into a situation where you are forced to restart from the beginning. You see a large gray rock. You're in a shady forest clearing. A large rock rests in the middle of the clearing. To avoid injury, perhaps you should try pushing the rock from the northern side. This rock is firmly embedded in the earth. No amount of effort will cause it to move. This is a serene mountain lake with a small beach of pebbles on its edge. This is a serene mountain lake with a small beach of pebbles on its edge. You grab some pebbles. The roots of the trees are entwined around this craggy cluster of rocks. The big rock will not move. You're in a quiet part of the forest. There's an old rotted stump here. Inside the rotting stump, you notice a small leather pouch. As you lift the pouch from the stump, you feel its contents shifting inside. Nothing happens. There's nothing else inside the stump. Leave it be. You peer into the darkness inside the log, but there's nothing at all inside. These rocks must lead to some sort of underground spring. You remind yourself to explore their nooks and crannies sometime when you don't have so much work to do. A small mound of rocks sits by the lake. A small mound of rocks sits by the lake. Small bushes thrive by the clear little lake. There's nothing special about this bush. Just leave it alone. You are standing in a clearing. The view of the forest is most pleasant here. An unusual clover glistens in the middle of the patch. You pick a large four-leaf clover from the patch. Lovely fruit trees have blossomed early this year. Lovely fruit trees have blossomed early this year. The clear mountain lake is surrounded by steep cliffs. As you start to cross the bridge, a huge hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way. This is the ugliest, meanest, nastiest troll you have ever seen, and he's not about to let anybody cross his bridge.
Well, what have we got here? You think you're gonna cross my bridge, do ya? Not for free, you ain't.
You push the troll as hard as you can. Unfortunately, the troll doesn't budge an inch. This appears to be an oversized dwarf maple tree. This tree is too smooth, and there aren't enough footholds for you to climb up. The baby birds are very hungry. It'll be several weeks before they're able to start feeding themselves. That's strange. You don't get an answer. This is the most marvelous house you've ever seen. It seems like it's made of a huge gingerbread cupcake with frosting for a roof. The chimney is made of gummy bricks. The door is made of chocolate. The fence is made of candy canes. And sour ball stones and gumdrops are scattered around the yard. There's not much to do there. You don't know how long they've been standing there. Eating them probably wouldn't be a wise thing to do. There is no answer from inside the house. You see a note on the table by the bed. You grab the note from the table. Off in the distance, you hear a high, squeaky voice.
I can smell someone tasty in my house. I'm going to get my cauldron ready to cook someone for dinner. Yum. After I get the cauldron nice and hot, I'll be ready to have someone for dinner.
The witch sees you. Oh no, she's cast some kind of spell to keep you from escaping.
Oh, how nice of you to come for dinner.
The witch looks you over carefully.
You're a little too scrawny for my appetite, but I think you're going to make a lovely dessert.
The witch has turned you into a gingerbread man. Or is that a graham cracker?